What's up, everybody and everybody? I want to do a quick one on the spirit of the laws. So, this is part of why I think automating laws is so wrong, because you really have to have a human look at what is the spirit of the law and not just enforce the law to the letter. Because it's like famously in one of these movies, I don't remember the name of it, but someone is trying to get medicine back home to his father who's sick, and the law says that he can't fly with it unless he has certain papers and it will take like too long. But if it's for animals, he could just immediately fly over. And essentially, he's helped by a person who essentially tells him just to say and translates for him that it's just for a goat in order for him, and sort of helps him lie in order for him to actually get the medicine back. And they know he's lying, they but they let him do it anyway because that's the right thing to do, because the law isn't there to stop someone from getting the medicine they need. It's there for like bureaucracy and to keep track of things and like other reasons that aren't, this guy, that aren't what this guy is actually doing. He's not trying to break the law for any malicious reason. He's not doing anything wrong with it. He's just trying to help his father. So that's kind of the type of thing that I'm talking about. You need people to be able to know when to enforce the law and when not to, because you have to look at what the spirit of the law is, not just the law on paper. And if you just enforce it with AI or something like that, you're going to essentially do a bunch of harm to people where it's not necessary to enforce the law there. It's actually doing harm to enforce the law, which is against the spirit of the law, because the law is there to help people. And this also goes back to morality, because you can't say morality and the law are the same thing. They're like a sort of an approximation, but they're like a set of rules. And those rules aren't necessarily moral, they're just like our attempt at trying to make things right. But your morality is sort of one above the law, because the laws can change from one day to the next, but good and evil, they don't really change. You know that it's wrong to stop this guy from getting his father his medicine, even if there's a law that says you can't. And it's like, especially in these types of cases and these types of jobs, this is where we need human beings. And this is why you can't have like Anthropic or Claude or whatever else for a surveillance state that's going to like monitor and automatically enforce laws. That's why that is so evil, to put it bluntly. That's it. That's all. Peace out, people. If you have any questions, let me know.